This is a project we did a while ago. It is for Lokring Technologies LLC, American company. They produce fittings for the tube market, tubular solutions, all sorts of connectors and fittings. And they found Boyan Design's profile on LinkedIn and commissioned the creation of CGI images for all connectors. As you can see here on the home page, they're using some of the images, and the images were supposed to be used in their new website and for their new catalog. So the whole process took probably a month and a half, 2 months. And it was very quick and successful project because I spent extra time in the beginning just to make sure that we have all the correct information from the supplier. So I produced this very detailed product list of all the images that had to be created with detailed description of the finishes and where the finishes goes. So we had body 1, body 2, as you can see, inside edge, outside edge, any specific other details. And I actually worked with the manufacturer to produce codes for their finishes so that there's no confusion between my team, the CGI artists, and the supplier. We have a number for every item that has to be rendered. As you can see, 109 items were rendered to a very high standard, and you can see the stunning result that they achieved using the CGI images. I'll just go through their website. So you can see they have different categories, but they have used the images in all categories, and now they have beautiful image for every single piece of fitting that they produce. As you can see here, just 1 second. So medical solution, they have brass finishes. Then we have marine piping, which has very interesting dual coating finishes. And you can download the cut data for each item here. So there's multiple of items on the website. You can see all the images here. I'll just scroll through some of them just to see the quality of the renderings. And this was done by the supplier, giving us 3D cut data of existing models, and we were applying the textures and the finishes and the colors to all these pipe fittings. And as you can see, we use a consistent perspective so that everything looks as if it's professionally photographed. And to be honest, they had some photography in the past done by a professional photographer, but the images were, I would say, very similar. We were following the same pattern, but they were not of a high quality. They were quite small for some reason. I think they lost the larger options, and as you can see, the finish is not as perfect as it could be with the CGI render. For comparison, so this is their new website. This is their old website. This is their old catalog, and I will show you in a second. That's how they were presenting the images before our CGI images, and you can see the comparison, our website, the new website with our images. It's just stunning difference, really up the quality of the presentation. I have also some print screens of their old website, which you can see here. This is how they were presented. As some of them are direct exports from cut data, others are just photography, but not very good quality. and I think the client was very pleased with our work. In some cases they didn't have any imagery because the parts were not produced or they didn't have them in stock, and that's why they decided to use CGI images to represent all the fittings that they have. The result was excellent. Client was really happy because we did a very quick turnaround, excellent quality, and at the end we received a very good recommendation on LinkedIn from the client. As you can see here, Steven Soder is the person that contacted me, and we did a very good job for them. He was very pleased with the recommendation. You can see it on the Boyan Grigorov on my LinkedIn profile. And if you are in a need of developing the whole range, the whole collection, that's what we specialize in, CGIs for entire collections of products. It doesn't matter what the products are. We have done furniture, the whole collection of a furniture company, different kinds of sofas. This is another project that we have done, and we have done probably 5-6 complete catalogs so far. But this is one of the very successful projects completed recently. Thank you.